Well, I think one of your most notable successes, without doubt, so far, has been your portrayal of Lucia in Donizetti's Lucia di Lammermoor. You first sang that last year in London.
That's right.
Had you ever sung it anywhere else before?
No.
So it was your first appearance in this role.
That's right.
And you were associated, weren't you, with two very famous Italian musicians. Your conductor was?
Tullio Serafin.
And you were produced by Zeffirelli.
Franco Zeffirelli. That's right.
Now, would you like to tell me, please, something about the preparation that went into mounting this production? Who did you meet first?
My husband and I worked on the role first, and I had a very good knowledge of that before I met anybody.
Yes.
Then, first of all, I met Zeffirelli at Covent Garden, and we talked.
How did he strike you?
Oh, I found him a charming person, wonderful personality, and very, very lively. He has I've never met anybody, I think, with quite so much vitality. But
and this gave you confidence for a start?
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
He showed me the designs that he had in mind, and once he saw me, he slightly adapted them, although not terribly much. He also outlined to me what he felt about Lucy's attitude, and gave me some points to think about. Yes. Before I met him again later, to actually get down to stage work.
Yes. He considered you as a person?
Oh, definitely. Zeffirelli is the type of person who likes to get to know his singers, to know them personally, and to find out as much as he can about their own personal reactions and character, and to see what he can use of theirs to incorporate in his conception of a role. I think Zeffirelli's main talent is to recreate to the letter the early 19th century.
The spirit of the period.
Yes.
So then you got the background in your mind, and then you went off to study the music, presumably with the conductor.
That's right. I was very fortunate. My husband and I went to Venice, and I worked over a period with Serafin there. He was there conducting, as it was, other operas at the time at the Fenice, and in his spare moments he worked with me on the role of Lucia.
Now, what sort of work did you do with him? I find this very interesting, how a singer collaborates with her conductor.
Oh, well, we worked steadily through the role. He brought out actually some rather forceful meanings of some of the words. He laid great stress on the words, and whereas I always want to know what I'm singing about and always pay great attention to these things, he allied the words and the music so much more for me, and I found him a wonderful old man to work with.
A man of great experience, of course.
Oh, terrific experience.
Did you feel that you'd worked your way into the part by the time the curtain first went up?
On the first night, you mean? Well, I don't think I thought about it really then. By that time. I certainly felt that most certainly that Serafin and Zeffirelli had given me as much help in the role as it was humanly possible for anybody, and I certainly adored the role by the time the curtain went up.
Yes.
And I certainly, well, I think I managed to forget about the fact it was a first night after a time, and I did manage to lose myself completely, I think, in Lucy herself.